I love kind of pickled things. I love pickled eggs.
Yeah.
This one too.
I had my first pickled egg in England, and I made Arik film it.
Did you put it in a packet of cheese and onion crisps?
No.
We'll do that. We're coming
Yeah.
across in a couple weeks. We're actually going to stay with Tony in Glasgow for a couple days. You can be our first pickled egg and a bag of crisps.
Yeah, I love a pickled egg.
All right, so we picked up some pickled eggs at the Chippy. We went a few places and they didn't have them. We had to hunt them down. But Tony got some eggs. We're gonna do them the way he's described, which is with a bag of cheese and the crisp. So we'll talk us through it.
Yeah. So I first had this in my uncle's caravan park.
Okay.
My uncle owned a caravan park just over the border in Tanglewood in England. And we used to get cheese and onion crisps, and we'd get a pickled egg, and we would put it in the bag. I shake it. So that's, first of all, let's take our bags and open. Oh, lovely, very cheesy. Now, these are Tito cheese and onion from Northern Ireland that we got in Ryan's Bar in Glasgow. Other cheese and onion crisps may spice, but this is genuinely the best.
Do you need to smash them up at all first, or leave them just like they are?
You could do a small piece smash, but not piece smashes.
Be snash. Okay.
But when you ask me to do something, don't dare contradict me. You can see that, it's fine. And then we've got, guys, I don't know if you've ever seen what an egg looks like, but I'll show you one. This is
So
that's my
vegan
egg.
great.
I feel like this is what influencers say, isn't it? So we've all got our pickled egg.
Okay.
You were joined by you, not the layers. So then you take your egg, you take your tater crisps, you dunk your egg in, and you hold it tight. Okay.
So excited.
Shiver, it's not me. It looks like I've dropped it on the floor. That's what you want.
Right, you got?
Yep. Oh yeah. And then you can put it back in between.
This is my kind of shit.
This is the way to do this, yeah.
But it's a really nice mix between the kind of bitterness of the vinegar and the, we call it umami? No, unami?
Umami.
Umami of the cheese.
Umami.
Don't know if anyone would ever describe tater cheese as umami, but
Well, this is good. And now I'm not hangry anymore.
yeah, you were there, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good pickled egg.
All right, so that's our official UK style. Is that you the eating with the crisp? Is that unique to Northern Ireland, or is that just a UK thing in general?
Well, to be fair, I'm Northern Irish, which is technically part of the UK, but I like to be more referred to as Irish.
Okay.
But I did try this for the first time in England.
Okay.
So this could actually be an English thing that I just adopted. But I mean, they've stole from us for years, so
Yeah, exactly. And if people ask us,
Yeah.
we're going to say it's an Irish thing.
yeah, it's like reverse colonization.
Uh-huh.
Well, we got through this watch long. The zombies mentioned Taco Bell at one point, and so she made me go get Taco Bell after our watch along.
Yeah, you guys now have made me. I think I'm going to get Taco Bell after this.
Yes.
We have one Taco Bell in Glasgow, or two maybe now, but it's very exciting.
It
Yeah.
sounds terrible that
I'm
I'm
a huge
about to
slut
say
for
this,
Taco Bell.
but I kind of feel like we have to try Taco Bell in Scotland to just even know to compare to what it's like here.
Oh, 100%. I'll take you to Taco Bell.
All right, we did it. As we promised, we got Taco Bell in Scotland.
Except Tony fucked it up and didn't get my my cheesy gordita crunch. So
Yeah, go off to
whatever.
bed. I did just save them lots of money though with a great deal.
With
But
a coupon, yeah.
guess that doesn't matter when you're a selfish bitch.
It does taste different. I can honestly say it tastes
The beans are very seasoned and very delicious.
It's like it's fresher, less mass produced, which doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I got black beans in my taco, and they're flavorful as shit. They're really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this episode, the Zeppo, Joss Whedon gave an interview in 2013 to Entertainment Weekly in anticipation of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. coming out, where he said basically Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is the Zeppo as a TV series because it focuses on the minor characters who aren't like the Avengers.
Oh, I get where he was going.
And
with
so
that.
he's
Okay.
like, basically, we're making a story centered on all these people who aren't like the main focus most of the time.
Oh, that's interesting.
You were going to look up the actor who played Jack O'Toole because you said he looked familiar.
Yeah. So he did look familiar. He didn't look. He wasn't just familiar for being familiar in this episode. So his name is Shannon Rowe. The second I looked him up, I was like, oh, he's in Can Hardly Wait. That is 100% what I would have recognized him from in this chapter of my life. He was also in Biodome.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And then he was also in Boogie Nights. Those are the projects that I was having a reaction to.
And it's funny that you didn't mention this one because I found one where he also co-starred with Nicholas Brendan in a comedy horror film called Psycho Beach Party.
Psycho Beach Party's good.
You seen it?
Yeah.
What
It's
was
basically like an Annette Funicello, Frankie Valli like beach movie.
Yeah.
But with a killer twist to it.
Okay.
Amy Adams is also in that movie,
No shit.
as is Dharma and Greg's own Greg, Thomas Gibson.
Oh.
No shit. Okay.
I think I've revealed those in the right order, right? Yeah, I think you save Greg for last. You kind of Amy Adams is the toss away.
Yeah.
And yeah, Greg's really the money shot. Michael Cudlitz, who played Zombie Bob, went on to play Abraham Ford in the zombie series The Walking Dead.
Oh my god, that's who he is.
Yeah.
No shit. First of all, I thought you were going to say Abraham Lincoln first.
Yes, he played Abraham Lincoln in Steven Spielberg biopic Lincoln.
He was an Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
And Xander's Carfloozy, whose character name is Lizette Torchio,
Lizette.
was never said ever, is played by Whitney Dillon, who later appeared in an episode of Angel as Serving Wench / Merelda.
I mean, that makes sense.
I was hearing
You had mentioned that there's a video of Eliza Dushku talking about her emancipation.
Yes, so Eliza Dushku was legally emancipated so that she could work on Buffy and it was a condition of her, that was a condition for her being able to accept the role on the show. So she actually spoke about it slightly at length at a Boston panel con thing, and let's just show the people what they want.
Yeah, let's have a look at that.
Did the shooting hours, because you were a minor, was there anything
Yeah, I had to
regarding
get
it?
emancipated.
Okay, that's...
I had to get emancipated here in Boston, and they don't really emancipate in Boston. They're like, "Are you divorced your parents?" I'm like, no, I had already graduated high school. They did need me to work vampire hours, which was all through the night, and minors aren't supposed to work through the night. So we had to go down to the courthouse here in Boston, and they were like, they don't emancipate in Boston typically, and I mean, this is not even a made-up story. Literally, they're like, it depends on the judge that you get, and otherwise you can't do the show because they wouldn't hire me as a minor. So we went to the courthouse, and there was this woman judge. I remember the lawyer being like, Miss Eliza, just because she wants to be on Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and the judge was like, she was a tough Boston broad too. Like she seemed like something like big, just fucking tough broad. So we give her the whole story, and the lawyers are like, okay, and she goes, can she approach the bench, please? And she's like, yeah, I call quarterly to watch that show. I love it. If you send me an autographed photo of some of the cast, I'll sign your friggin' order.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I always think it's like really good, like work as a judge to base sentences on whether or not you're a fan of the person you're.
Well, I mean, it's not really a sentence.
Yeah, true. She was
I sentence you to a life of independence.
So I took a look at the countdown clock to see if it matched up to real time. It does not. They even blur out the numbers in one shot so that you can't tell how much time is on the clock because they clearly knew they were cheating. But if you watch it compared to real time, it's not unfolding in real time. And then lastly, when Tony was on the show with us, we did a little round of Around the World, which we're going to show you now. Then we'll come back to wrap things up.
All right, it's time for Around the World with Buffy, where we talk about what this episode was called when it aired in other countries. We are joined by our very special guest, Tony Webster from All Bronze No Brains, who did this episode with us. So I've made this into a little bit of a game show.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you some questions about the international titles of this episode when it aired other places. Here we go. Question 1. Several countries just called this episode some variation of Zeppo or the Zeppo. Which country on this list did not call it that?
Okay.
2 of these countries called it Zeppo. One of them had a different title. You're just going to tell me which one you think it was.
Okay.
Hungary, Germany, Japan.
I'm going to go with Japan. Japan.
I'm gonna go with Germany.
Germany's the right answer.
Oh,
In Germany,
damn.
this episode is called Night of the Living Corpses.
Night of the Living
yeah.
Corpses.
Or
In-
Die Nacht der lebenden Leichen.
Woo.
Do you speak German?
No.
That was hot. Damn.
I know. It was kind of sexy, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
It was.
No, Hungary and Japan just called this the Zeppo and Zeppo, respectively.
Okay.
Question 2. So
it's
guess I
one
should keep
love
score.
to Tony.
Question 2. Which of the following was the title of this episode when it aired in Poland? Was it called Devil Loose?
Devil Loose.
Was it called The Nobody?
Oh, okay.
Or was it called Cool Dude?
I want it to be Cool Dude so bad.
It's definitely cool, dude.
I'm going to go with Cool Dude as well.
You are both correct.
Ah, that's wild.
Finland called this episode Devil Loose, and Brazil called it The Nobody.
Here's what bothers me about these titles. When it's just like, it could apply to so many different episodes.
Sure. Current score, Tony 2 to Ketron's 1 point. Here we go.
Okay.
2 countries use the same alternate title, Useless. Which
Okay.
country in this list called it something else? So 2 of these countries called it Useless.
Okay.
1 called it something else. You're identifying which country called it something else. Here are your countries: Czech Republic,
Mhm.
Russia, Armenia.
I feel like Russia definitely called it useless. And so did Armenia. So I'm going to go with Czech Republic.
I'll go with Armenia just to be different, to shake up the scores, you know.
Okay.
Okay, well, I feel like this one might have been a little unfair because we live in a town that has the largest population of Armenians outside of Armenia in the world.
And I know for a fact that the
Russia and
Armenians-
Armenia
yeah.
culture are
Yeah.
very
and
similar.
they would
so-
definitely just chalk this up useless.
So it was something of a gimme for Ketron. So Ketron was correct with the Czech
Yes!
Republic.
So we're
So
tied.
tied up
Okay.
2-2. All
Although
right,
I do
Louise,
actually know the Russian word for useless.
What's
oh,
that?
what is it?
Bespolezny.
Wow, you're so smart.
How many languages do you speak? That's wild.
I can speak little bits of several languages, but I used to live in Bishkek in Kyrgyzstan, where Russian is the first language.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're a polyglot. Our neighbor's like that. She speaks Spanish, Italian, Armenian, and Russian, and then she's always complaining, my English not very good. I'm like, your English is way better than any of my other languages.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's your 5th language, so maybe calm down. All right, this is going to be the tiebreaker. I guess we could still end up with a tie. You guys don't have to pick different answers, but it's our last question. 2 of these are actual alternate titles of this episode when it aired in other countries. 1 is not. Spot the fake.
the fake. Okay.
So 2 of these are real alternate titles. 1 of them completely made up. You're going to try and tell me which one was made up. Lack of Character,
okay.
The Invisible Boy,
okay.
Not, Nought. Again, those are Lack of Character, The Invisible Boy, and Not. Which one is not a title of this episode when it aired somewhere else?
And I'm trying to think of which one you would have come up with.
That's how I'm trying to figure it out as well, actually.
Yeah, don't overthink it. I'm tricky. You'll get nowhere.
What's the first one?
Lack of Character.
I'm going to go with that one.
I'm going to go
Lack
with
of
Invisible Boy.
Okay.
Tony is correct.
Damn it!
Invisible Boy was my fake title. Lack of Character was the title in Latin America, and Not is what this episode was called when it aired in France.
Fucking
Oh.
France, man.
So that means Tony's the winner with 3 points.
Way to go.
Congratulations, Tony.
Congrats.
Your prize is in the mail.
And that's all we got this week. Thanks for hanging out with us while we enjoy our feast of Taco Bell. What's the verdict on Taco Bell, Ketron?
Well, I can only give a partial verdict because Tony fucked up, but from what I have, it's pretty good.
I got everything I asked for, and it's all amazing. It tastes so good. And yeah, I think maybe just the novelty of it. I think I
Oh,
prefer.
here's my one thing. I actually prefer pinto beans over, like, refried pinto beans over black beans.
when they didn't offer that.
And they don't offer that. That would be my only critique.
Do they offer that in America?
It's kind of the standard. You have to kind of special order black beans in Taco Bell stuff.
Oh,
I'm enjoying the black beans, frankly. I think they taste amazing. So yeah, I don't know if it's just the novelty, but I think I actually prefer Taco Bell here than even at home.
Well, there you go.
So there it is. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Until next time.
Well, pepper garlic sauce. Oh, what was that? That was kind of like in Charmsy.
That was racist as fuck.
yeah, it was.